All right, that story will be coming your way shortly. But even as we wait for it, for years, the Ministry of Health, entrusted with safeguarding the lives of Kenyans, has instead earned a notorious reputation.
Its headquarters, Afya House, is today mockingly branded Mafia House, a symbol of corruption where billions meant for patients vanish into the pockets of a few.
Our reporter Haman Kamariki investigates a trail of scandals from one administration to the next.
The 24 billion Kenya shilling Social Health Authority SHA scandal has reopened old wounds at the Ministry of Health, long branded hotbed of corruption. But Duale opted not to give answers, but to parade the top security operators at the press conference here in Nairobi.
Don't ask me any question.
Lawyer Kiroko Ndegwa says that was a shame.
What the minister is not revealing, where is this money? Because public money has been lost. Who are the people who are aiding these procedures of payment of these fraudulent claims from SHA? Has any been suspended? What was the role of himself?
The story goes back to 2005 under the then Health Minister Charity Ngilu, when detectives uncovered a 296 million Kenya shilling scandal at the National Health Insurance Fund, NHIF. The probe focused on irregular contracts, one for furniture supply, another for marketing a new NHIF scheme. A decade later, under Cleopa Mailu, the now infamous Mafia House scandal broke. Over 5.2 billion Kenya shillings vanished through ghost suppliers and fraudulent transactions on the government's IFMIS system. Even funds meant for sanitary towels for schoolgirls were siphoned off. Mailu's tenure was also marked by the controversial Managed Equipment Service project, where CT scanners were procured at an inflated 227 million Kenya shillings per unit, nearly 5 times the market price. Then came James Mashara in 2016, under whose watch a global fund audit flagged fraudulent per diems in the national TB program, while a Gavi audit exposed misuse of vaccine funds, money that the ministry was later forced to repay. In 2018, under Cecil Kariuki, the hiring of 100 Cuban doctors stirred controversy. How much were they paid? Who brokered the deal? Why were details kept secret?
Mutahi Kagwe.
2020, the COVID-19 pandemic offered no reprieve. Instead, it opened the door to what Kenyans called the COVID-19 billionaire scandal. Under Mutahi Kagwe, emergency procurement rules were abused as officials looted 7.8 billion Kenya shillings through irregular tenders at KEMSA, leaving frontline workers without adequate protective gear.
I, Susan Nahumicha Wafula.
Fast forward to 2024. Health CS Susan Nahumicha was grilled by MPs over fresh allegations of graft at the NHIF. This time, manipulation of financial systems and billions paid out without service rendered. Think of Deborah Barasa, who took over from Nahumicha, and then boom, the digital health system scandal, that is SHA, cost Kenyans 104 billion Kenya shillings.
But you'll find the president appointing people with questionable character, with a plethora of criminal cases, and they yet appoint them to oversee the very institutions that they have looted to the core. The president will also come into defense of his very corrupt officials.
From Ngilu to Duale, one thing is constant. Afya House is now Mafia House, where public health is sacrificed at the altar of corruption. Haman Kamariki, KTN.
Still on health matters, the fate of universal health coverage